Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Just jumped on real quick. It's been a minute since I've been on, and I just want to jump on real quick, talk about one thing, and that is how do you organize your life? Like, what tools do you use to organize like your daily tasks outside of your job? What things do you use to really like set the tone for your life? Like when you feel like, have you ever felt like you were like out of sync, or you wasn't organized, and you like everything was just kind of like in disarray, and you had to take a second, like, okay, let me do this one thing, and let me do that one thing, and let me do this one thing, and put things in order. For me, um I pretty much use like an app, like um what is it, Apple Notes. That's the quickest for me to be able to just write down some tasks or create, a task for me to do. So I can actually show you some things in my Apple Notes. It's personal, but I'll show you real quick. uh like, so what I did was just open my Apple Notes and I jotted down some things. This is what I want to start doing. I'll do some of these things, but they're kind of out of order, and not so early. So like for me, I jot down at 5 a.m. Let's get up and set the tone mind wise, spiritual and mind wise. Read some scriptures. 5:15, pray, meditate, and 5:30, work out, and 6 o'clock, drink something healthy. 6:30, get dressed. 7 a.m., leave from work, and that's what I want to start doing. Other stuff that you see, some ad workouts, some different routines I follow. That's just a video I typed in Omar Hardrick, and he talks about what he do like a daily, like to keep him healthy and stuff like that and in shape. And then I follow this guy named Josh Bailey. He's actually an instructor, health instructor, and also he's a chef. So he kind of gives you both. And then he shared that he, start following Christ. Shout out to you, brother. So if you see this video, shout out to you. And how he, it changed some things mentally, spiritually. And then of course he already had the body in order. He didn't have the other things in order. So when he put those things in order, he just showed how like his life is just in this syncopated move now. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. Just want to kind of get everything in line. Like I said, stepped away, had some personal things, had to take care of, or go see and be a part of. And it was a little draining. But outside of that, had to get myself back in track, back synced, and ready, for the next weeks and months coming up. So yeah, those are some things like I'll just share. But yeah, let's look at a few things that I want to point out, like some apps, like I said, that you may have used, may have not. Like I said, I've used calendar apps, I've used Apple Notes, Google Notes, Calendly. This is a very good tool to use, and you can put it on your iPhone, you put it on your computer, your PC, and then it syncs your normal calendar or Outlook calendar that you have on your computer, and then it puts it within this particular Apple, and organize everything for you. And people can, you can send them a link to say, hey, just look on my calendar, and then it'll show them the days that you have available for them to, get with you. So you just don't have a whole bunch of things sent at the same time, calendar wise. But like I said, I use Apple Notes, and then of course my Apple Calendar to try to stay on top of things. Also, you have other apps you can use. I've used Evernote. Um, I've heard of Notion, have not used it. I've, of course, Google Calendar. Now, I know we're talking about organization when it comes to your daily calendar, but also who have a lot of files, photos, um, documents, family stuff that you scan to save that's confidential. You can use Dropbox or Google Drive and different other apps alike to save those things, and then put a password, master password, so you can, have it safe in the cloud and have access to it on your iPhone, iPad, MacBook, or anywhere you can log into the apps and get a hold of it. There's many more on here. Like I said, I have not used, but I'm guaranteed some of these are some good ones. And if you've, used some of these different apps, yeah, put them in the chat or send me something that you think that you like that would be, best used. Like I said, in corporate America, they use a lot of the little, a lot of different things to keep them on task. The main things is pretty much we're Outlook or Microsoft Shop, so all our tools are pretty much Microsoft based, but we do have a lot of other things that, keep you organized as well. So this is a short vid, but just kind of want to share like, what things you use to keep you organized on a daily basis, man. Cause like I can attest to it. I've done it before where I've just been trying to keep everything up here. Oh, I just pointed at the hat. Go Buffs. Yeah, I'm a Buffs fan. Yeah, we did a good job this year, even though we did not, beat in the Alamo Bowl and the different other the major games that I thought we should have won. Great job. Hats off to Deion Sanders and his team and line of coaches that he's surrounded himself with. And as time goes on, I think they'll get better. But not get off subject. Just want to say, yeah, like I at one point I was that person. I kept everything in my head, and I know I would probably miss five things that I should have done before. So yeah, like I don't know what everybody used, but if you have any tips or anything you want to share, please put them in the chat and send them to me. Look forward to reading those different things and going forward and kind of see what we can really like just take from those tips and tricks or hacks, life hacks to be organized. That's what I say, life hacks to be organized, and go forward and see how we can do it. Sorry it took me a long time to get back, but like I said, had to step away to handle some family things and was a part of some things that when life happens, you know you have to pivot. So learning that word this year, pivoting. But outside of that, I hope you're having a great Sunday. Look forward to making more videos or talking more with you in the near future. All right, have a great one, everybody.